Rick Fox in the fourth, flying Larry, got your boss. Mary out with your queen, the kitty whisper for the boy. Put her on the old cliff, she wrote up another raw. She frontin' like I ain't put her on the palms before. Fuck it, I'm in rare form, cooking up the Lord's work. 360 super fly, snooker nigga, no shirt. Yeah, still get knowledge from my old earth. Can't get money with fuck boys, how my cold work. Fly like the piff up shit. I ain't gon' lie, I'm still high from that sky crime stick up shit. Triad still finding ways to fall to the scheme. I see a mirror where I go from dog walks to my dreams. Fuck it, I'm fucking with the bad chase, fuck you mean. Listen, y'all can chill on y'all time. I grow the fan base out of Holly in my robe and long johns. Earth song, I get emotional. Kahuna Cartagena, up. I got my rep from live shows, ducking 5-0.
The dress code, so we fitting for survival.
My shorty hold the big blunts with the eyes closed.
Never told Pops was black, come on, stop a hoe.
I got my rep from live shows, ducking 5-0.
The dress code, so we fitting for survival.
My shorty hold the big blunts with the eyes closed.
Never told Pops was black, come on, stop a hoe. You ain't shit, nigga.
Worldwide, worldwide.
You ain't shit, nigga.
Worldwide, worldwide.
You ain't shit, nigga.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
Alright, it's calling out to him. Nigga better be on a Wi-Fi. Nah, it's somebody denying it. I feel like I'm harassing somebody.
Alright, try the other one. So you said there was two, right?
Yeah.
Try the other one. Okay.
Fuck it, right? Hello! Answer!
Baby? Gracias.
I think we might have got him. Oh, it was the other one. Shit, I'm over here ruining someone's Super Bowl.
So his name's not. So his name's not Douglas.
Skype was out here fucking with me. Yo, can you hear us, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yo, hit that video button, man. We got it. We
Got
looking
it.
at you.
You better be in a bathrobe and a do-rag, dog.
I'm not even at my house right now, man. I wish I was.
Oh, we got the adventure. We got an adventure one again.
What you eating, Walko?
Yo.
Burgers with no buns.
Oh, meatloaf.
There we go. All right.
Basically, fam. Yeah, that's right.
Make sure I got everything recording. Oh, yeah, I'm all set. I'm good to rock. Yo, what's good, man? Can you hear us good? Oh, we can't hear him now.
I feel like he's texting.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we go.
We got you.
There we go. There we go.
My finger was on in my fault.
Yeah,
just chilling, just enjoying the Sunday, man. Just finished eating, full, ready to light some blunts. Thinking about watching the game. I don't know.
Are you sitting on?
I don't think I can see the Patriots
Block?
do anything ever again, man. They're like, it was like growing up and not seeing the fucking the fucking Spurs or the Lakers in the playoffs. Now it's like the Patriots. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm a Bills fan, so you know I'm not really hyped to see the Patriots play. I've seen them twice this year already. I'm good.
But so yo, man, thanks for hopping on and talking with us, man. So I'm John D. Contradiction, and we got M right here, who you've been talking to. We got JP with rocking Knicks colors. Hopefully we made a good move with these trades, getting rid of Poison God, and then we got Walko over here sitting with his pinky up.
He didn't want to be here. He didn't want to be here, man.
Yeah, he didn't. I could see it in his face.
I mean, he came. It's hard, man. It's hard to play in New York. Period. It's New York, you know. Like,
no excuses. You were the unicorn, dog. You were the unicorn.
I'm okay with what's going on. You know what? I'm at the point where I'm such a hurt Knicks fan that whatever they do, I'm just gonna let them do it. Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just blind. Like, it's for the the greater good, kind of.
You just got to deal with the front office. That's how I'm with the Bulls. Like, I'm just dealing with the front office. Like, I know they're ass. They make the wrong decisions all the time. We just got to get lucky in the draft and then watch what happens.
That's it. Yeah,
you just gotta sit back. We're just me and Johnny just praying. Come on, Zion.
You know,
exactly.
I'll take him. I'll take him.
Hey, the way they've been fucking up with everybody else, they're gonna fuck up with Zion too.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see the Knicks fucking up anything. Like, you already know.
But I do know from every little thing that's said in interviews that Kyrie wants to play in New York. So I'm hopeful.
Supposedly KD.
And they've been trying to get KD. So I'll take that with a bunch of rookies any day. But it is what it is. But so thanks for coming and chopping with us, man. So yo, man, how's the music life treating you, man? You put out a bunch of stuff last year. What's going on, man?
It's pretty good so far. Like, just trying to stay busy, trying to just stay ahead of myself and stay ahead of everybody else and keep the content just like planned out. Make sure the presentation is good on everything. That's the biggest thing. Like the music is the easy part. Just making sure everything else is lined up with it, and the fans just receive it in the right way is like the key. So I'm trying to stay on top of that shit and just like still try to live my life and grow, get better at everything else every day.
Hey man, I could hear that, man. The music from the projects that like we've listened to and the ones that are out, man, everything sounds comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you're like, all right, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? You're chilling. You're like, I'm gonna put out this.
Especially how fast you're putting it out too, man. Like it's like it went from Chryme. That's the one that I found from you, and then it just exploded. You and Anakin, you know, just put project after project after project. So you're definitely in your bag right now. So keep doing what you got to do, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. And dude,
try to make it easy.
So what's it like? All right, so we've chopped it up with a couple of artists that have worked with Anakin. What's that like, man? He's out here sliding, bro. I picture him producing in a tower close to clouds and shit. You know what I'm saying? He out here having a good time. Yeah, everything is silk. Got a leather finish. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
He's pretty much Ghostface at this point. Like, that's what it sounds like. But nah, I mean, shit. Like, whenever we work, it's like I don't know. Like I'm chilling with my brother. Like we in Holly Block. It's like y'all be seeing on the journey. We be chilling like exactly. Yeah. Like shit. I mean, we usually just link up on some regular shit and then just. I mean, if we chilling, we can be like, oh damn, we gonna be here for an hour or two. Might as well work on someone who got a beat. I got a beat. Let's see what's good. And I mean, that's really how all the Big Fly journeys came about. Like we just like, oh man, we got a couple beats. Let's put the joint together real quick. Get some we know the fans will want real quick, and just happen at the right time.
That's dope,
capture the moment.
How did that whole relationship start between you and Anakin?
I met him through. I met Anakin through Concept Jackson because I knew Concept first, like since like right after I graduated high school, so probably like 2011, like 2010, and but I met Anakin. It was probably like end of 2014 or like early 2015 or something like that. I just Concept introduced me to Anakin, and then shit. I just remember the first time like I chilled with him. I was at my friend's crib and we was smoking, and like he fell asleep like during while we was smoking.
He looks like one of them dudes.
Yo, he used to be on that swag heavy. Now his lungs is up. Nowadays,
there you go.
Oh, there's a dog. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But
all about
but Anakin but that's a good dude. That's like I feel like that's my little brother. Like I clown him like that's my little brother. Try to make sure he on the right path.
Yeah.
And I mean we work together like all the time, so it's easy. It's like I'm rapping with myself. Like I already know he gonna do what he gotta do. He polished. He been doing this just as long as I have. So we don't even be worried about how it's gonna
clash, man. That kind of clash is like clean because like that's something you could always, because it's like that close, something you could always fall back on. It's like, all right,
exactly.
I could put out my own project, but let me throw a quick Fly Anakin joint so both of us could get our network up. But and it's like you know what you're gonna get out of it. It's always gonna be quality. Like each of those projects I rock with. I'm like, yo, these are just solid. Like these are set pieces that you can chill on for a month or two, 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And then do other stuff. Like it's dope. Like you can't get mad at it.
Well,
you know
you
what
guys
I'm
just did. Well, you guys just put out Big Fly 3, and then Anakin put out his own project. And I know you have something coming up. You know what I mean? You guys just moved
working
you guys together.
Yeah, definitely.
And back to what made you guys start the Mutant Academy?
I mean, it was started before I got in it. Mutant Academy.
Oh, so you're not even a founding member of Mutant Academy?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm like one of the newer members. Like, like the founding members are Henny Lowe and Fly Anakin.
Okay.
And then they branched off from there, with all the producers like Ewan, Foisey, Unlucky, Gray Matter, Psycho Sid, Best Friend, Twami, like.
Oh, Twami's in. I didn't know that Twami's in
the
Academy.
Twami, that's homie who that John Bellion just rocked with. Yeah, John Bellion just that's a big move.
Yeah, they've got an album out now. But me and Gray Matter joined probably like end of 2016. End of 2016 is when we joined. But that just came from just hanging around like Concept, flying again all the time, and just like made too much sense after that point. Like, oh, we hang around all the time making music together. Why not? Like,
it's like we all know he can rap. You know, why not?
We're here.
We rap, he can rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We make music. Let's do it. Hey, it makes sense. That's how it's supposed to be, man. A lot of times people like to force shit. They like to, I'm putting together something. They start grabbing random shit. People get kicked out. People get mad. People feel type of way. There's no chemistry, man. The real groups are like the ones that were made in like a fucking a rap session. Like, yo, let's all go in the studio a couple times. Y'all start linking. The chemistry's real. Shit like that. So that's dope, man. That's as hip hop as it gets. So I'm not mad at that.
Exactly.
I am not mad at that.
Just like the locks. Regular shit.
So I'm gonna throw this question out there immediately because I've always wanted to know. How'd you get that name, man?
Big Kahuna OG.
Yeah, how you get that
I actually got it. I got it from one of my friends. Just referenced me like as Big Kahuna. One day I was just dressed like some certain way. He was saying it's a joke though, and I'm like, damn, that sounds hard. Like in the back of my mind, like I'm laughing, like, oh, that's a good joke, but in the mind, I'm like, that sounds kind of hard. So I just went in my room and I'm like scheming, like I'm like, oh man, how can I make this hard? Like it can't just be Big Kahuna. So I'm like, I go on Twitter, I'm trying to change my handle. I'm like, what's not taken? I'm thinking, like running through shit. I'm like, OG, Big Kahuna OG. That's not taken. All right, that's it. Changed it.
Yeah, that shit works, man. It works.
Yeah,
it's fire. It's a fire name.
It sounded good, and I knew I was next at that time. So I was like, shit. If I put the name with the raps with this music, like people bound to like want to see what's good when they see it, like and hear it, like, who is this? Big Kahuna OG? Oh, what? This sounds crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's unofficial. Like
the name is one of
it sound good. So you gonna
it sounds shallow, but a name is important.
Yeah,
you got a whack name, people won't even listen to you. They'll be like, no.
That's a big part of it.
Nah, that's huge for real.
Yeah,
like you gotta have a tough name. Like you gotta, like I say all the time, you gotta make it easy for people to want to fuck with you. Like you got
and
a
your
tough
stuff
name
is
like
easy to find too, just because it's one that sticks. Like you hear it once. And you're like, man, that name is wild. Like, all right, you're never gonna forget it. And then you're like, yo, let me look it up. You find all your stuff. Like everything's well connected. So you did a good job.
Gotta secure the handles too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You even have, like we said, you even have the Skype name. So
exactly. Yeah. Everything got to be standardized. Kahuna, I don't know. I might gotta get it tatted one day.
That's when it's solidified. Then you can't do that.
That's a real brand right there.
Exactly. I gotta make a certain amount of money before I tat it on myself. From the name of Kahuna.
You gotta set a certain bar, like a limit of how much money to make to do that.
Yeah,
hey, no wrong with
smart
that.
Smart about it.
So, dude, we've had some good name ones, man. Some people like Taco. We had Taco. This dude Taco on here. The way he got his name was funny as hell. We had a couple of name ones, but I'll take that one. Tacos might be my favorite.
Because he used to eat everything.
Yeah, because when he was a kid,
he never ate the shell.
Nothing. Yeah, he wouldn't eat nothing unless they put it in a taco form.
What?
When he was a kid,
man. Everything. Bacon, egg, and cheese in the taco shell.
I mean,
ramen noodle in a taco shell.
He living his life.
I respect it, man. Hey, yo, kids be like that, man. Kids, no one knows what's going on in their heads. They little crazy people until you start to domesticate them.
You start domesticating.
Hey, you got to gentrify.
That's a strange one, the taco one. That's a weird way to try to go viral.
Yep, dude. He said since he was young, so he was like, "Yep, that's my name now." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not mad at that," because we always wonder. I'm like,
yeah.
But hey, and you wouldn't expect nothing of what the sound of the music is, but I mean, it is what it is.
All I gotta say about Taco right now. Shout out to Def Jam.
Fact. But so as far as the old hip hop thing, we like to hear old school hip hop stories. Like, what got you into what you come from, like the Gauntlet days? Like, what got you into hip hop? What was your first experience that got you?
I mean, my first memory is just like listening to Biggie in the back seat, and like my parents would like that shit, or like Mary J. Blige, like anything that my parents was playing, like DMX, like.
Parents were cultured, just like
salute to the cultured parents.
Yeah, because my parents are a little younger, so like they would listen to all like whatever was hot, like Jay-Z, like all that, like those all my favorite rappers, and whoever they listen to is my favorites now, like still like to this day.
They stay, and a lot of those artists, people like to the new age cats like to disrespect the golden era, but they don't realize like the golden era is still out here. Like the dudes that were on top during those days, they're still out here. You know what I'm saying? You still hear their names, so there's a reason it was called that. Like people just think, oh, it was hot during when you were a youth, and it's like, no, bro. Like the golden era, the old school dudes loved them. And people still love them. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason, but these kids don't.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's like the underground scene's tough now, because it's like all us that we listen to that. Now we older, so we trust on ourselves like more now. Like so, hopefully it's gonna be another. That's probably why it's gonna be something similar, some more timeless music gonna come this year, last year, next couple years.
Yeah.
it's like gonna continue. History gonna repeat itself. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's man. I hope so, man. I'm a big conspiracy guy when it comes to this hip hop stuff because the music industry is crazy. Oh, I'm about to bust out one of my conspiracy.
Boy,
but I'm saying, I gotta do it. Nah, but honestly,
aliens.
I think that the way the mainstream is doing, man, I feel like they're trying to take away the changing of the sounds. Like I feel like they're trying to bury the new and advancement, all the better music. Because right now it's like there's so many dope artists, even in new age style, that people don't know, and they're just promoting like the meh and the worst. Yeah, yes. Thank you.
Shout out to the beat though.
Yeah, right. Yo, I'll never get it, bro. I tried giving him a chance because you see everybody's talking about him. Thank God, it's fucked up.
Blueface, he got a what's it called? A weapons charge in Cali.
Bow Wow just got arrested too, man.
Dude, Bow Wow caught the Edward Scissorhands.
Bow Wow got his ass beat by a chick. Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, he still got arrested, though.
Honestly, man, I think
domestic violence against men has to be stopped.
Have a month. We need to have a month where we.
think it's bad publicity, but that's bad publicity.
Bow Wow's the only person whose bad publicity is just bad publicity. Bro.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, he can't do nothing right.
Mayweather gif L.
Dude, he seriously, we need a month where we just ignore everything Bow Wow does. We need to give him some peace because he just can't win, bro. Like no matter what he does, it could be a good thing, and the internet will flip it, bro. Like that's crazy. Man.
Yeah, that's a fact. He's a target.
The internet hates Bow Wow.
I hate Bow Wow right now. So
don't disrespect like Mike.
But do you love Lil Mama?
Lil Mama, man. Lil Mama can rap, man. She also takes some L. She can rap though.
Hey, Bow Wow can rap too. He was on death row at like fucking 5. Like, come on.
He was
relax. That don't mean because he can rap. They needed to give
Joe Budden.
Yeah, they needed to give it. Chill out. He sometimes says some stuff, but I'm not gonna fully hate on him. But
the Green Tapes was all right.
Yeah, I'm not mad at those. He's just personally in life, he's not doing too great when it comes to being in front of camera.
He's taking social L's.
But so, dude, how did we end up talking about Bow Wow? But anyways, so as far as this, so this year, what you got lined up for this year as far as like releases and stuff? You just dropped something. Was that last one this year?
Yeah,
Big Fly 3. Yeah, Big Fly 3 was this year. Yeah.
Okay.
This year. I got like a few projects I've been working on for the last couple of years that I need to drop. So, some shit with Gray Matter. Definitely, like we haven't dropped anything in a minute, so we'll drop some heat. We're Unlucky. We'll drop some shit. A tough album. Trying to think what else. Trying to do some more compilation shit like Big Fly. Me and Monday Night. We're gonna drop my album like real soon. Like I dream, but no, we got a lot of heat with Monday Night cooking. So. Some Scheme Team shit.
Okay.
Another Big Bucks DVD.
My question to you though, I saw you chilling with the Griselda boys. You got a Griselda verse just somewhere?
Yeah. We do. That drink gonna come out. I mean, ASAP for real. ASAP. Waiting for the to get all the stuff like the presentation right, like all that kind of stuff. But that drink is hard.
Oh, I was about to say that has to be cold.
Yeah, it's a heater. Yo. I mean, shit. I can't wait. Like everybody be pressing us because we already let people know like it's visuals out. So kind of shot ourselves. Like now, people always gonna be pressing us about that.
I know. As soon as I saw the picture, I was like, "Oh, word, dog. Me and you are gonna have to talk."
Yeah, that was meant to happen. I mean, because they from Buffalo, I'm from Buffalo, so it was meant to happen. If they came through Richmond to do a show, so we had to make it happen.
Destiny.
Yeah. Exactly,
dude. They've been active, man. They have been active. It was like one point where it's like, yo, we know everybody, we know of them. And then it's like one point where it's like, yo, I can't not hear them. I can't not see them putting out something new. Like, yo.
For real.
Hey, that's that hunger, bro. I'm with that, man. I like to see that shit, man. Last year was it. Last year, something sparked up some anger.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Last year got crazy,
I don't
bro.
know what it was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I feel like they're going to do a lot this year, too. I feel like everybody's going to try to drop because everybody know last year.
It's going to be a repeat of last year. Everybody's going to drop a billion. Everybody's going to drop a billion up.
We may be heading into another golden era.
That's what I'm saying
Hopefully.
earlier.
This we're definitely ripe for an underground, like very scary, because like 2017 was
bubbling.
solid, 2018 was solid. Now it's like 2019. I think something real crazy.
It's like the Yellowstone volcano. Shit's gonna blow any day now.
Yeah, for real. So everybody figuring out more how to hustle right, promote right. Like that's a lot of the big thing, because all these people been nice, and it's always been tough for underground people, but like I feel like the fans fuck with it more now. Like fans show more love. Because
real fans, we tired, like real hip hop fans, we tired. Like we mentioned Blueface, that's because we all tired of shit like that. Like we tired of hearing the same type of shit. Like if hip hop for 2018, we talking about all this good hip hop, but if you ask any normal person what's hip hop 2018, they're gonna say Cardi B. That shit don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't right.
Yeah, it don't feel right at all.
Yeah, that shit ain't right.
Fire albums came out last year too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And no shade to her. Her album was cool, but like, there's so much way better aggressive hip hop that dropped last year. Like, nobody want to hear like, okay, 21 Savage, you just got snatched up by ICE, but like, your album was cool, but like, that's not. I'm not gonna be like, yo, what's the best album of 2018? Oh, 21 Savage. No, like, it's not happening.
Nah, it wouldn't even pop in my head.
Yeah. We just need some albums that are like made from people that are like not trying to get bread, like, because all them albums are like made so they can get bread, spending millions on production that everybody cop, same production that everybody cop, same writers that everybody cop. Like
500 writers credits.
Exactly.
Hey man, Sicko Mode has 30 writers.
Yeah, exactly. It's not anybody just sitting in their room stressed out making tough music anymore.
No.
Like,
yo, it's
just
crazy.
Like, all right,
I
got those two bars,
bro. I think about that. Like Sicko Mode was probably made via email. Like, really think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that shit. He probably sent like one simple thing, like, yo, this is what I want the song. He emailed to one person, and that shit came back after 30 emails. And he's like, yo, we got the track, baby. Where Drake at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit's probably true.
They got a bunch of people with that all have the science down, so they don't even have to be in the same room to do it. They just construct these songs.
Dude,
we
are in the era everything is scientific, bro. Like, watching that fucking...
It's a factory.
Dude, think about it. Like, MMA started doing that. Boxing turned into, like, the science of that. Like, why not when it comes to media? Look at Firefest. Some niggas was like, yo, we get all these rich bitches to post an orange square. I guarantee you it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
You telling me that was luck, nigga? That was science. They were like, bro, this is what nobody will... Like, everyone's gonna give this at least 3 seconds on Instagram. And that shit, look at that shit.
That shit is true. It's
it's
society's
crazy,
ran by it.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I can see that.
It's a machine.
Dude, that's wild, man. But yo, man, yeah, I'm hoping we need, we need Jay-Z. Hit me out. And I'm not a big Jay-Z fan.
Ooh.
We need Jay-Z to come out and say one snarky, like, you got to listen to the underground line so the world can go crazy and everybody start listening to the underground. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what
he would have to wear the pants in his relationship for that, though.
Yeah. I was about to say, I think he kind of did that a couple times because he had the Max B line. He had the Max B line in that one verse.
The Wave God, free the Wave God.
Yeah,
and look at how that. Dude, every time Jay-Z says some shit, something blows up. You know what I'm saying? He got to just put it on one feature and shit. Like when he made that joke about like getting your credit line, and niggas is fixing
everybody
credit.
Wanted a good
everybody was getting their shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was joking about credit and shit.
I'm investing in the property.
He made a topic, a conversation. Though, like.
Even now, what's he doing now? You got a bunch of more people going vegan now because of that shit him and Beyonce was talking about. Like, if they get free tickets to their show. Like, all he got to do is say something. We need more, like, hip-hop, like, God-tier cats to start doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then
they're not concerned about the youth, though. We all know that. They're concerned about the bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't realize that is a bag in itself. That's why Jay-Z knows. He
always
knows how to get
They're not that
bag.
would. They're not that woke.
Yeah, they're not that awake, man. Jay-Z,
they don't want to get money with us.
Fact, which is crazy, dude. Somebody I always watch like a bunch of inspirational hip hop shit, but somebody was saying it wasn't even hip hop. Oh, it was Marlon Wayans on the Breakfast Club. You ever see that one? And he was like, bro, bro, I see Dave Chappelle, and all he do is, let me holler at you, let me teach you how to do some shit. But he was like, you see other black people like that? No, we don't want to help each other out. And I'm like, yo, that's a fact. Like, if these old heads was pulling us in, like, yo, this is how you get your shit right and all that stuff, hip hop would be in a way different place. But I mean, that's why we could start shit like that now. That's why I'm always uncling these young kids that send us SoundClouds and shit. So
Uncle Johnny.
For
That's
the
good. I mean,
kids.
yeah, somebody got to fasten knowledge.
Yeah, man, they gotta learn, man, because there's a lot of money.
Fuck,
Like, there's a
yeah.
lot of money to be made, and if you actually know how to work the systems and work people's fucking phone addictions, you could make some money. But then
Algorithm.
just don't end up like our favorite of today. Don't end up like Blueface. This nigga's like, I don't know how many deals I got. You got like 6, and you have no idea. You make no money off of it. You know what I'm saying? They gave you an advance, and that's all you
6
get.
deals and a gun
exactly.
charge.
That should decide.
Yo, it's scary. It's scary, man. These kids
That's
think
not-
they're
Signed away the rights to all his music and then went to jail.
oh, yo, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Just like Tekashi.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
probably same
Facts.
similar deal. Like,
Just caught 9 charges.
That's that Illuminati deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and watch. And over time,
So that it's
and
locked
over
up.
time, we're gonna keep hearing about like different things in his case. All that means is this is how much money he's losing. Every time there's a big post about it, he's losing that much more money, bro.
Should be a ticker running of just the money going down.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna
every
be
day,
every day.
crazy Brad. I feel like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day.
That's what happened to
That's
fucking
up.
Shmurda, man. Shmurda out here. He gonna come out and put out something, and if it don't slap or change the earth, it's done. He's gonna hit. Remember when Shine came out of jail? And Shine
Yeah, that
was,
joint was a letdown. Oh my god.
yo, and Shine's nice. Like he was nice. He came out.
My
he
dad's
put out
favorite
something
rapper.
and was gone. Yeah, you told me that. That's wild. I respect that.
That's crazy. Really?
I've never heard.
Yes.
I've never heard it. Yo, you know who
My
said that
dad's
too?
favorite rapper.
Some cat, Self Savior, that cat that's always on
Yes.
that dude who raps on our page. He was like, "Yo, Shine's my favorite rapper." I'm like, "Bro, this is second person on Earth."
That's crazy, yo.
I question my dad's thought process. Everything. He's like, Shine's my favorite rapper.
I've never heard
Bruh.
about Shine being in anybody's
Top
favorite
anything.
category.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
Still,
kinda wild.
still has a CD and everything, bro.
I respect that. But yeah, speaking of favorite rapper, who's your favorite rapper if it's not Shine?
My favorite. I mean, we already mentioned him probably earlier. I think
just
I
the regular
think it's
New York
Max B.
great.
I think
Yeah.
it's Max B.
Okay.
Like for real. Like that's
The
what
wave god.
That's what I listen to the most. Like
Yeah.
in the past couple of years, like I would have to say it's Max B. But like,
He's one of
before-
those names that I'm happy like always every now and then pops out to get people just to
Yeah.
remind people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if somebody told me they favorite rapper Max B, I already know we best friends. Like instantly, like instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Like
that's how it is. Like
Yeah,
Anybody out
he's
there
one
that
of
knows-
those.
We just got
movements-
best friends.
He
We
was
just
one of
become
those.
best friends.
He's one of those movements like that. A lot of people really don't understand like how big of an influence he was, and like people just think like because they know the whole jail shit. But it's like yo, nah, he was nice. Like he came like I don't know. He to me he's like one of the tip of like the backpacking iceberg. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's the wave god.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when I think of him, I'm like, every backpacker I know is like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That who put me on. So he's like up there. But hey, man, people gotta
Yeah.
step it up, man. People gotta
Yeah,
listen.
you
to
gotta
more
do your
music.
homework.
Yeah, people gotta listen, do a lot more. Because like I feel like still, as much as we'll see it every now and then, we'll see it pop up. Some artists will get like a jail recording clip on they shit and whatnot. I feel like people really need to dial back sometimes and listen. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he got too much of an extensive catalog, too many tough hooks, crazy
fact,
verses. Like,
fact.
oh man, like the Bird Gang. Remember the Bird Gang Volume 1? Like, oh man, like,
Oh yeah.
he got a lot of
Oh,
too much
yeah.
heaters. Like,
That's a
hopefully he
fact.
come out soon, and hopefully just like we was talking about with Bobby Shmurda, hopefully Max he just keep on the same level. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure he got a lot of same people in this corner though, so I feel like he'll be good. Like,
Yeah. Hopefully he like. I feel like if anything, like right now, he would be able to. This is that era where someone whose sound was so different then, like right now, he could adjust. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could come into this
Yeah.
new wave of sound and do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So
exactly.
because like some artists can't. Some artists they got to stick to what they can do.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know
I
what
feel like
I'm
Max
saying?
be good. He always been himself on every track. Like,
Yep.
you could just tell he do what he want to do. So
Yeah.
if he come on doing the same thing, I feel like he'd be good. Like,
Oh, and he'll come out and just like, all the features are gonna every
Everybody will be
rapper's
lining
gonna
up.
want. Yeah, everyone's gonna be
Yes.
one. Like
It's going to be like Gucci.
yeah,
With
I'm gonna
Gucci
be,
Yeah,
Right.
be all over everybody's shit.
Yep.
I'm gonna be at everybody who I think got his email, got his phone number. Like, yo, let's go.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Yo,
hey.
they all like every rapper like all gave him a shout out once. They're gonna be like, yo, I tweeted
Yeah.
I tweeted this
Yeah.
a minute ago.
I tweeted free Max B 5 years ago. Where's that verse at though?
Yeah, that's a fact. I got this
You
t-shirt.
got tweeted
somewhere.
Max V.
But yeah, hey, I mean, it is what it is, man. But so as far as like, you know, shows and shit like that coming up, what's that like? What you got coming up?
Yeah, we're just at Highland Ballroom.
Yeah. Yep.
We fucked
We
up.
were just in New York, Highland Ballroom. That joint was tough. New shows.
Damn, I like Highland Ballroom.
Beautiful venue.
Yeah, I mean that joint is shutting down soon, so I don't know. Yeah, I think that was the last like hip hop show at Highland Ballroom.
They're shutting down.
At least
They're
she got
shutting
to
down all
be, she
the
got to be a
good.
part of the history.
I heard
Yeah.
they was
That's a
redoing
shame.
Webster Day.
They are
Is it gonna
redoing
be
They
Highland or it's gonna be somewhere else?
I think they were doing it at the same spot. They were doing it at the same spot.
Yeah, I
They're
remember
not
that.
moving
They're
their
just shutting it
location.
down to, you know, all those venues are fucking trash. So
Yeah, that place was falling apart. It was huge. If they redo it
inside,
the
they're
right way,
trash. They look really
Yeah.
nice from the outside, but if you go dig a little bit deeper, you're like, oh, this building's gonna fall.
man, I was just
Turn the lights
talking about that Webster Hall.
Webster Hall, man, when you're on the second floor, the third floor, you're like, this base should not be this.
Yeah,
That's because the architecture is nice on the outside, but the inside's a literal warehouse.
and they allowed too many people in there. They packed that shit to the point where the structure is starting to not take it.
Got to keep the lights on, fam.
Webster Hall, man, that place is. I feel shame thinking of that place. I'm gonna keep that
Yep.
place in my past in a dark,
Yeah.
dark.
I don't wanna
box.
talk
It's
about
gonna
it.
be locked.
I don't
wanna-
We're gonna keep that
I've heard
locked.
some stories. I've heard some stories.
I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've been wondering recently, like what other venues in New York there are to perform at.
SOBs.
SOBs.
I mean, yeah, that'd be
That's
beautiful.
it,
I need to
though.
figure out who to talk to. Though, like,
Bro, you talked to the Griselda boys. Benny was just there.
I mean, I don't. They're not.
We
the
can
right
actually
people to talk
find
to
out
to
how
get in
Mac's
SOBs,
playing there.
so.
We could find
actually,
out.
yeah,
how-
we could find
we
out.
could find out for you. Yeah, we homie of ours. This is his second time playing there in the last few months. He's always playing there. I might
what?
have to-
NDL's there too.
NDL, yeah, he's been there too.
True.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could probably find that out for you. 'Cause
Yeah.
If we could get that going, we gotta go.
No,
To
that would be hard. I would love to come up. What SOB's Mutant Academy show? Yo, I bring all the Mutant Academy members out.
that.
to
Oh,
bag,
man.
like,
If we could
real.
pull that, I gotta send some texts out because I'm trying to go to that.
Yeah,
We gotta get shirts made, man.
You need
Don't
to
stress
make it
me
a
out
real
right now.
event.
Yeah,
Don't stress
business
me out.
cards
I
and
gotta
shit.
talk to you, brother.
I'm still waiting for some stickers.
Yo, y'all know that, man. I know I'm slacking on all the merch, but we're gonna talk about that. The merch game is
Process.
stressful, man. It's stressful,
Process. I feel you.
but as far as that, like, so for the year mapped out, so you got a bunch of projects coming out. We're gonna try to help you with that show and whatnot. But other than that, yo, what are you anticipating for the year, man? What's the goal? What are you trying to get?
The main goal is to try to work on like a compilation, like Mutant album, like new like Chapel Drive, or, like just the next album with all the Mutant Academy members, something crazy, or but a lot of solo shit too, for real. Like I'm trying to do a lot of just like videos for real. That's like
Okay,
the main
getting
thing I've
your
been trying to
visuals
push on. Yeah, like the visuals, like that's gonna help the fans, like just be able to share my shit and.
It's more accessible.
Just push the image, just push the brand more. Like that's the main thing because the music is easy. Like that's
Yeah.
easy. Like
Yeah, it's
the
the
visuals
marketing.
only
It's the
help
marketing where it's at.
exactly.
And visuals
Yep.
is good too, because like the whole visual, like YouTube, Vimeo, whatever, that market is dangerous. It's big in itself. Like that's its own monster. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to like do stuff without having that come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I respect
Exactly.
that. Yeah, visuals are a game, man. You think about like you got Joyner Lucas, like whose whole pop like buzz was off of visuals.
The
You know what I'm saying?
animations, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
And
crazy.
I like those visuals when they came out were fire.
fire, and it's
Perfect-
like
the
just think of
perfect
that. He
mix
had
of
the perfect
corny and
idea.
fire.
Yeah, yeah. He had that. He had crazy ideas like that one video with the betrayal. That one idea like blew up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just mad innovative, and it's like think about it. It's one song. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one song. You put a dope visual together. And he specifically tailored to it. And look at that shit. He blew up. Look at him. You on the track with M. You out here in the studio busting rhymes, comparing you to Nas. Like,
It's crazy.
It was wild.
Like,
I
what?
couldn't believe that.
That was
It was,
crazy.
yo, they must have got busted super high right before that. Like, he's lit.
Fact, they ordered Buster some oxtails, so he was just feeling real grateful.
Caught
You know
the
what I'm
Holy Ghost and shit.
Dude, Buster's a mess. But I saw that video. I'm like, damn, man, Jordan Lucas ain't that nice. Like fucking Nas. Like, you gonna compare him to
They
him?
love Jonah,
I don't
man.
know about that.
Yeah, it's like chill out, man. Oh man, speaking of Joyner and someone going in, yo, I gotta ask you, what do you think about this Tory Lanez not staying in his own damn lane, trying to rap beef and battle the planet. What do you think about this?
He's like a jacquees.
Could you smoke? Well, my question before you answer, you think you could smoke Tory Lanez?
Could I smoke in like a rap battle?
Right.
Like this
Rapidy
song?
raps.
No.
What?
Round of 3 on the stage against each other.
Battle raps.
Hell yeah! That man is a singer. Like,
You talk to these
What?
kids,
Dude, he's
Talk
out
to
here
these kids
trying to
the whole
show
time.
people he not just a singer. He over here cooking people, bro.
that's
He-
like, I mean, those antics just make me. I don't know. Like, it's like a turn off.
Nah, that shit be corny. Like when he did that shit where he beefed with him and Joyner, and then them niggas was on. They was FaceTiming each other,
they sucked each other's
smiling,
dicks on
yeah,
IG.
smiling and laughing. I'm like, what? That ruined the whole beef for me. I'm like, come on, like give it a week before you FaceTime. Pretend to hate it. Sell me the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you shake your hands after the fight, like in boxing, but you gotta build that shit up. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit for
Yeah, they could have
months.
capitalized off that.
That's just corny.
I think Corey realized that, and that's why he's doing more.
Yeah, he realized he fucked up that first round. But what do you think about this whole battle thing? You got Don Q jumping in there. My Song jumped in there. Who else?
Who else? Dream Doll jumped in.
She cooked. She actually had the best one.
She cooked his
She had the
soul.
best one. Yo, you can't mess with no females, especially if you got with them. She knows some personal shit.
Yeah, for real.
She gonna fuck
For
you
real.
up. Yeah, you
Started
know.
talking about he's talking about his hairline in between her thighs.
Yo, imagine if like Remy Ma and Pap went at it. I wouldn't want to be Pap.
Oh,
And I
my
love
God.
Papoose, but I feel like
She
Remy would
shredded
fucking drag him. You know what I'm saying? Would drag him. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't battle these rap. That's why I couldn't I couldn't have me a rap female. Because, like, at one point, you're going to think, like, man, she would cook me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live with that fear.
You know,
Too much.
The secret.
You'd have to kill her.
Is that how Precise feels with Lena?
Yo,
Probably.
dude, imagine that. She say like your kid got a big head from you or some shit. That would hurt on wax. You know what I'm saying? I'd be hurt. I'd be like, yeah, that's not right. I'd sleep on the couch for a week. Oh shit. But yeah, as far as that rap battle shit, yo, who so out of this, instead of the rap battle mainstream shit, who would you like to work with mainstream wise? Oh, can you hear us? Oh, there you go.
I think, mainstream wise, let me think. Young Thug.
Hey, thank
Thug.
you.
Thug.
Thank you.
That's it. That's the only answer.
Someone giving respect to Thugger. He makes beautiful music. He makes crazy
Thugger's
sounding
that
music.
dude, man.
Look at
Is that
Walko. Walko silent. Walko silent up there with your hating ass.
Thugger that dude, man.
I gave him a check on them. What do you want from me?
Dude, he
I love
makes
Young Thug.
his
Nice.
sounds are mad unique.
Yeah. I was just telling Anakin the other day, I'm like, yo, if I get Young Thug on an Unlucky Bastard beat, like, be a problem. Like, it'd be a problem.
That'd be fire.
Problem.
Yeah, he's
Any
super
Mutant Academy
underrated.
beat.
He's super
Poison
underrated,
beat.
man. Oh, dude, imagine that. Because, like, we've heard him on so much of, like, you know, just the typical slime, like, trap shit. I want to hear him on something different. Because whenever he
was
does
on-
go on other things, it's crazy.
Yeah, like he was on that one Swiss beat drink that was like kind of like more hip hop.
And he did his thing.
harder.
Yeah, he did
That
his
drink
thing.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get on track with Young Thug.
I respect that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's someone. See, usually when people mention stuff, and they'll mention like an artist that like is just way like to stars, not something that you would think sounds good to Clash. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They usually just like, oh, I'm trying to get on with Jay-Z. It's like not everybody can feature with Jay-Z. Not everybody can rap with Jay-Z. You know
Not
what I'm
everybody
saying?
could get in contact with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's
Facts.
like, Thug.
But not
it's
everybody
like-
not everybody can make a good song with everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You
exactly.
got to know who you would sound good with. I feel like your sound with
That was
Thugger
cool.
would work.
That will be hard. Nah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
That's the goal. That's the goal for this
Manifest it, bro. Manifest it.
Fact. Put it
Slime
out there in the
season, let's
universe.
go.
Put it out there. Put it out there in the universe.
Kahuna season, man.
Yeah, exactly. Broly season, Holly season, all that.
Nah, I fuck with that, man. That's fire, man. Thug. See, I'm like, we always argue with people because people always disrespecting Thug. I'm like, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, some
Oh,
stuff,
man,
man. He be going in, man. He be doing some hooks.
They're always
and some
arguing
shit.
with me.
He's mainly talking about you.
Facts. Facts.
No, I came around a little.
We
late.
tried to tell you. We were like, sometimes he does some shit that you're like, yo, this is mad unique, man. Like he did. I remember one song I always tell people that shit he did on that shit he did on Drake's album. What was it? Views.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talking about the what song?
Which one? He did 2 songs.
He did 2. The he sings the hook. It was like a catchy ass hook.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The one at the end.
You would know. It's all
Phil broken.
I was about to say.
And like
anybody knows, JP knows.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. But Thugger's voice is hyped up on it. Thugger's voice is loud on that track.
It's still catchy as hell. Like it's still catchy as hell. Like that.
But even on that. Even on his regular songs, though, people think he's just mumbling, but he's actually saying shit if you listen.
He just says it mad strange. That's it. He just says it strange.
He has catchy shit, man. He's saying some smart shit.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. And he actually took a crazy route. He took the whole, like, let me pretend to be like a Lil Wayne clone. Let me jump on this type of wave. And try to steal that shit just so he can get his negative but positive buzz, and it worked.
Hey, they need to watch that man. He's the only one that got away from Birdman free. Look at him. He's the only one.
That's true. That's fucking true. And
true.
Birdman didn't put a hit out on him. I can't fuck with these. I
forgot about that.
Can't fuck with these dudes, man.
You try to kill Lil Wayne.
He shot at Wayne's truck or bus, right?
That's his Playboy stunner, baby.
Yo, he's wild, bro. He's wild, man.
Yo, that need to make a movie, yo.
Dude, think about it, yo. All of them like Baby, fucking Suge Knight, and Diddy. If they had a documentary on them, that shit would be dark.
Don't forget Jermaine Dupri. Don't forget JD. His little midget ass is dark too.
Oh yeah.
So,
that's
Leprechaun, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a fact. He was tripping on somebody on Twitter recently, but yeah, man, that's a fact, man. Them dudes, them top dog dudes, they was out here cracking ankles to get to where they was at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the most legit. I mean, that I would know, because I guess I don't know about it because I'm not from out there, but would be like Master P. He's the only one I never heard do some scum shit.
From Master P.
Yeah, he legit.
That's the only man who's done everything everybody wanted to do. So.
He played in the NBA for one game. I'm tight about that. How'd you do that?
Living his best life.
Sneakers. He made his own sneaker line. Played in the NBA. Lives with all the rich white people at. Still respected in the hood.
Everywhere. Respected everywhere.
Did he have a TV show at one point? I don't know.
Yes. It was on Nickelodeon.
I know he did.
Yeah, he did have his own TV show.
That's right. Oh my god! Holy shit!
It was on Nickelodeon,
and he was making movies. He was producing and directing movies. He had it all.
Facts.
Man, that dude was living a life.
Oh, we got to get that man a day for Black History. We got to get that man a day. We got to get him a day.
Tomorrow, Percy Miller Day.
Yeah, fact, dude. That dude is a hero, bro. Like, I want to be just like Master P type shit. Like, that's what I'm talking about. But other than that, man, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my questions out the box, man. Y'all got y'all's going?
The only question that I have is which, like, dream producer? Who do you want to work with?
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Dream producer.
Because you've already worked with Tunein, and Tunein one of the, he's top tier. So
that's my boy. Dream producer. I'm thinking. I don't know. I feel like I'm already in the right situation. Like,
no, but like you got that phone call that your phone rings. Who do you want it to be? Like I got this beat pack for you.
For some reason, I want to say Dr. Dre, but I feel like there's somebody that I'm missing. Heatmakers will be tough. But I gotta hear the new Heatmakers beats. I gotta hear new.
Because you know Dre's still out here making quality. You know Dre's still out here.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I feel like you can't go wrong with Dr. Dre. He got too much bread. He got all the toughest equipment. Like, I'd love to pull up at his studio.
He ain't gonna put no garbage out with his name on it.
He also, like, apparently, like, I heard in his studio, like, he's literally beating the best music out of people. Like, he's like yelling. He's like, "Nah, we not leaving until you nail this shit." You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, bro, because that's how you're supposed to be in the studio. I can't be in the studio and be like, "Yo, how's that sound?" Yeah, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just trash. I hate that shit.
It'll do.
Yeah. This the worst. I be wanting to yell, like, when I record with other engineers, like, I'll be like, "Nigga, do you want to get rich too eventually or something?" You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
We not putting out eye, man. We got put out greatness.
throw me a thumbs up. I'm like, man, I just ought to break
How
your
was that?
fucking microphone. Yeah.
That's
Start hitting
nah,
the
you
glass.
definitely need those. You right. You need those people in the stew. Like,
Yeah.
shit. I feel like we might need those people at Hollywood. I mean, but all of us nice, so it's hard to tell. Like it's oh damn, all this shit's harder. Just let me go. But
Yeah,
I
you
like
need
all
to
our
you need to
songs,
just
so.
you need to just hire one really skeptical dude. Just have him sit in the room.
Just one hater.
I don't know, bro.
Just one hater. Someone who don't even like hip hop. Just get
I'm
him
about
in
to fly
there.
a hater out to Hollywood.
He wears bell bottoms and
Hey,
flannels.
man, fly me out. I'll yell. Fly me out. I'll yell at people.
Facts. I'm looking for the
Fact. Oh,
Like,
that's
no.
dude.
Take your
That's
ass
a
back in
real
the
thing.
studio right now.
I'm the worst when they have me. Yo, when I'm out here, when I be at like Stig Studio and other studios, and dudes be in there recording, and he be like, "Yo, how that sound?" I be in the back like, like no.
I didn't see.
You gotta hit him with the.
Fucking holding up number cards. Yeah, hell yeah. It's like, especially if you paying. Yeah, it's like you over here paying to be in the studio. Like, give me, like, I'm trying to
You're
pay
paying
somebody.
Showtime.
But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. I don't know about y'all, man.
That's it. I asked about
I'm
Mutant
good,
Academy,
man.
Fly Anakin, all that stuff. I'm good.
Hey, man. So, yo, do your thing, man. Plug in your apps, even though we know your apps easy as hell. But plug in your apps, man. Let the people know.
Sir, at Big Kahuna OG everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, iTunes, almost everything, Spotify, Tidal, everything. Look up Big Kahuna OG, Mutant Academy, Grey Matter, Fly Anakin, Henny Low. It's too many people names. Let's just stop. Bandcamp, Mutant Academy Bandcamp, go on there, Slaughter.
And everybody's
Slaughter,
on
stuff
there.
to sample. You already know. Find me anywhere, Big Kahuna OG.
All right, man. Yo, man, we really appreciate Yo, it's been a minute. We've been trying to get you over a minute, but yo, we appreciate you
definitely. Had
chopping
to
it up
knock
with
it
us. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, man, I'll let you know. I put everything together probably 2 weeks from now. Not this week,
Right.
next week.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
All right,
yeah
man.
whenever, yo.
All right,
Thank
bet,
you, yo.
man. Yo, yeah, man,
Rock on.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir, yo. Y'all stay safe.
All right, you
All right,
too,
man,
man.
be
Enjoy the
easy.
Super Bowl.
Take care.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Y'all too.
Oh, G suplex off the duplex balcony. I grow wings like an angel, like a Valkyrie. For every new song, burn a new leech off. Let a fuck nigga free fall. Geeked up, beating race with the P-Loft. Told your girl I got a shoulder she can lean on. Fuck that, I got a birdie she can breathe on. Could never beat me, nigga, dream on. Fuck out of here. I don't start it, I just start ignitions. You artificial, my swag still copywritten. Coming down on Niagara, new songs wrapped up, equivalent to quarter pounds backed up. I think you still got it backwards. My turf span like Syracuse to Tampa. Safe houses, HQs, weapon closets, no shoes. Treasures in the tundra, my neck is on cold blue. I don't even trust my own self with the heat. Kahuna moving in the background, trying to sneak. My Uzi on the island, stealth on the beach. Never know what silly motherfuckers try to reach. My energy limitless, feed off my surroundings. You don't wanna see me when I take it that you childish. Throw distractions on Kahuna, but you cannot. I backflip when I'm jumping in the teardrop. Catch a ride with us, get fly with us, get fly with us. The weed pretty, I don't even wanna fire it up, fire it up. I got no restraints and I'm loco. Putting every lame in a chokehold. You niggas grew up wanting to be po-po. Me, I grew up wanting to be stone cold.